online. Our text said that, just got a comment. Somebody says they're not hearing anything. So, all right. So if the guys in the tech room are listening, you can go ahead and fix that. Yes, no sound online. But okay, here we go.
Okay, it's on now then. Okay, you all know.
All right, so now you guys have the sound out there. What were we saying again? No, I've seen, as I said, a lot of Juves since 1973, and this was the biggest. This definitely was the biggest. I just drove through town on my way here, and I mean, hundreds of people are still hanging around, waiting for more, and probably waiting for the decision as well.
And Chico, what I can say that it's not by chance that it was the biggest Juve or by mistake. The work that the National Carnival Committee has put in over the past year especially, and in collaboration with other government ministries, Ministry of Tourism Authority, to promote Sugar Mass to carnival lovers around the region, promoting Sugar Mass to our nationals abroad, encouraging them to come home. I had someone tell me today that this was the first time in 30 years she has been home, and it was simply because of the work that the committee has put in promoting Sugar Mass. And of course, it would be remiss of me not to mention the Honorable Samuel Duggins, who has been instrumental in ensuring that the committee executes its vision for Carnival. And I think that it's only up from here. I said it last year, but I'll say it again, that it's really only up from here. As I said initially, we really need to start early, collaborating and having discussions with our stakeholders, not just the bands, not just the spectators, but our revelers, as well as vendors, etc., as to how we grow the carnival, keep it authentic, probably move it to the outskirts of Bastille, or extend it throughout the streets of Bastille to ensure that we really produce or continue to produce an excellent product. There is no other Juve like St. Kitts Juve. I don't think I've ever been to a Juve like St. Kitts Juve. We take our Juve seriously. We don't only focus. We don't only focus on our grand parade. We don't only focus on our grand parade like many islands. We take our Juve seriously. And again, when there was no sound, I said I just wanted to thank the Street Activities Committee, who did a really good job, who have been meeting for the past several months with our security forces, as well as meeting with our new Carnival security team, formerly known as the Marshals. They did a really good job in ensuring that the parade Juve kept moving despite some small hiccups which were expected because of the amount of participants and bands and trucks on the road. However, the Street Activity Committee must be commended for the excellent work that they did in ensuring that the parade kept moving to this. I want to thank Jamcool Lestrade and his team, the security forces, and all the carnival marshals, and of course the unsung heroes who are now downtown cleaning up. They have a big task on their hands, and I passed through, and I can assure you by this evening town would be back to normal. So I just want to thank everybody for really their contribution to ensuring that Sugar Mass continues to grow in leaps and bounds and make a name for itself, not only around the region but internationally.
But Oshana, I got to give you credit as chair, and I've seen over the years since you took over, you and your team, you guys have been making a concerted effort to spread the news about Sugar Mass, because you guys have not only been doing it here locally, but regionally and internationally. I see you guys went to Miami recently to promote it, and you guys have been promoting it earlier in the year. So sure. I got to give credit.
Thank you.
Tell me about the Miami experience.
Yeah, well, it wasn't only about Miami. And as I said earlier, we have been collaborating with the Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism, which hasn't happened in the past. But it started to happen since really the Honorable Samuel Duggins came on board, and we said we would collaborate more with ministries to promote Sugar Mass. We have influencers who are coming in just for the road experience from this weekend. We have Bajan Troupe, Barbados today on island already. We have Trini Jungle Juice, who also came in last year. Did a really good job in promoting Carnival and getting our name out there. So it wasn't only about the Miami trip, which we promoted in October, but prior to that, there were several collaborations regionally, internationally, and next year we are going to be working extremely hard to ensure that this continues. We're waiting for the auditor. We're finding things to say because we're waiting for the auditor. We're waiting for the auditor, but
In the meantime, of course, as you know, Sugar Mass 53 continues. And there's a special occasion tonight, as you know. One of the things that we've done as well as a Carnival committee is to publish private events during the year, and one of the special ones for me takes place tonight, where Singing Jackie will be honored, if I can say that, by a host of Calypsonians, including maybe myself if I wake up on time.
But you're supposed to be there. You're on this list. You're supposed to be there.
Yes, and one of our old colleagues in the Junior Calypso arena back then, actually, King Jackie was first run-up, and Harlow was second run-up. Harlow now lives in Houston, and she's here as well to pay tribute to Jackie tonight. That show takes place, of course, at Sugar Apple, and we want everybody to show up there. Tomorrow night, of course, is the Carib Calypso finals. That's the Carib Senior Calypso finals tomorrow night as well. Tickets are still available. So you can pick up your tickets at Digicel and also at the Central Service Station.
Yeah, Central Service Station and
First Federal
tomorrow.
Also, you can do it online as well.
Okay. But Chico, one of the things I omitted to mention earlier was that I don't know if you recall, National Carnival Sugar Mass had a collaboration with the Sussex cricket team, where our Sugar Mass banners were placed on we had pitch banners, we had sideboards, etc. And BA has been full coming in with individuals for Sugar Mass, and I have been trying to get dinner reservations. I can't get none. I've been trying to get a rental. I can't get none. I've been trying to get hotels booked. I can't get none. So this is exactly the vision of the minister, to ensure that the economic impact of Sugar Mass is not just felt by a few, but it is so widespread that everybody gets touch up, as we say, when it comes to Sugar Mass. It is the largest national event, and we have to treat it as such. And I think people have to realize that it's not just about people going on the road for Juve and parading in the skimpy clothes or parade day, but it is the overall economic impact. You can't get a makeup appointment. You can't get a hair appointment. You can't get rentals. This is what Sugar Mass is all about, and will continue to be about as the event grows.
Yeah, man. I got to make up the guys, man. But Jam Crew, from your team perspective, what are some of the hiccups that you guys experienced during the Juba today?
Well, as we know that we had a record number of vehicles on. We almost about 40 vehicles on the road today.
Oh, man.
And they were very oversized big trucks carrying some of these sound systems. So we know, and the size of the troop, we know one of the troop was between 1,800 to 2,000 people, and they took up the whole of 4th Street. They took up the whole of 4th Street, and for me, who used to play Juve back in the day, I never seen nothing like this in my life. You seen these kind of numbers in like bigger island, but the kind of numbers I saw this morning, from one troop and the other troops got similar numbers. We had to put, but was bracing ourselves when we did the planning. So it executed well this morning. With I have to say thank you to the security forces and the Carnival security. We was like one unit today. We did the job well today. So so I had to big them up. And the training, we went through training. We went through constant meetings. I had meeting up to Sunday. We did up to Tuesday, to make sure we have to get it right for Juve morning, and we did execute what we needed to do. So now the big one is Grand Parade. Although we have Junior Carnival, that one is a simple one, but
manageable.
Very manageable. But the big one is the Grand Parade, and we are solely focusing on that one right now.
And even though you had like maybe one troop with over 1,800 people and so, with the amount of troops that you had, Juve morning troops that you had, it made it a lot easier compared to years where you just had maybe two troops on the road with a ton of the people and so on. And, it was really congested. So the persons or the people were spread around, the town.
And they did. We had a command center. We developed a command center this time. We used all the latest technology we can at our fingertips to make sure that everything was carpet set this morning, including communication, safety, security, the whole 9 yards. We just going down a list to make sure everything was moving in order. So as I say, big up to the security forces and the team.
Well, the high command as well needs to be commended for the work they did in assisting us as it relates to security. That's one of the things that we were very particular about because, listen, we've had issues in the past, for Juve where, all sorts of unsavory things have happened. I think the security forces did a very good job today ensuring that no one interfered with Sugar Mass 53's Juve. Because, as you say, we wanted it to be, and it turned out to be the biggest Juve ever. So thanks again to the High Command, who basically, worked hand in hand with us. We met with them several times to ensure that, we coordinated our efforts to ensure that we had a safe carnival. And from all reports so far, yes, there were, a couple incidents here and there. But from all reports, it was a safe carnival. And encouraging people, of course, if you're still around and, you had a little bit too much to drink, let somebody else drive. Just wait because, we've been having some, terrible accidents lately. And so that's one of the things that we, are very particular about as it relates to, Carnival. We want people to enjoy themselves safely.
And every year, you guys, the committee will get critique and so on from the. That's a given.
That's very mild of you, Chico.
So after you're doing your synopsis and so on, like every year, so you guys go back to the drawing board and take what some of the criticisms that you guys get into consideration.
Every year we go back to the drawing board. We are not a committee that constructive criticism falls on deaf ears. Every year we have gone back to the drawing board, and thus the reason why we've made changes as it relates to carnival security, etc. As you can see, we don't know what the results are. The auditor is here. Maybe she fell asleep. The auditor is here. But we really have to just recognize that the committee is a volunteer committee. Is a committee of our volunteers, and it's really a lot of work that we put in. Everybody is literally, their full-time jobs get put on hold because of the intense work that goes into the planning of Carnival. So yes, we get costs, and yes, they're going to say today we cheat, regardless of what the results are that we don't know, but we are accustomed, and the auditor.
That makes it sweet, though. It makes it sweet
sometimes. Yes, so
there's a carnival without bacchanal. Man.
no carnival without bacchanal. But yeah, we encouraging everyone to continue to support Sugar Mass events. As Monarch said, tomorrow night is the Carib Senior Calypso Monarch competition. As you said, there is no carnival without bacchanal.
Yeah.
That one surely will be a showdown and plenty bacchanal.
Yes,
So we're looking forward to that tomorrow night, encouraging everyone to get their tickets. Tickets have been flying. Tickets are online at SKN Carnival. As well as our ticket outlets. Auditor, I come in. We're also encouraging you to come out on Saturday for the Children's Junior Carnival, and of course on the 1st and 2nd for the Skellig Grand Parade.
Okay.
And that will be again one that goes down in history for the start of 2025. So I have the results.
Yeah, Shannon is while Shannon does that as well, we talk a lot about collaboration. I want to say special thanks to Deputy Prime Minister Jeffrey Hanley, the youth department, who is spearheading the children's carnival. As well, or the junior parade, as we now call it. So, Shannon, over to you.
Okay. Let me take a deep breath. I don't have on my shades today, so y'all cannot see. Yeah, so you will see my facial expressions, but I'll list these.
You want a drum roll for the
Yeah. Give me a drum roll. Yeah, let me.
Drum roll.
Definitely.
Okay. We're gonna start with the Juve Troupe of the year. Okay? So, for the small troupe of the year, and that is between 50 to 199 revelers. So, the small Juve troupe of the year is Small Axe Band Zodiacs with 179 points. The runner-up for the small Juve troupe of the year is Bounce Around by Grandmasters, 167 points. Okay. So, the first Juve troupe to launch their theme and costumes goes to Xcess Juve Rodeo. The individual mass player of the year goes to Romain Belgrove. He needs to be awarded every year. With 200 points. And the Spirit of Juve goes to the Dusk to Dawn New Vibes Band International, 86 points. Okay? So the large Juve troupe of the year, and this is 200 revelers or more. Maybe next year we have to have a category for extra large. But for the large Juve troupe of the year, second runner-up goes to Dusk to Dawn by New Vibes Band International, 223 points. First runner-up goes to Red Devils, Pirates of the Caribbean with 232 points. And the large Juve troupe of the year goes to Xcess Juve, the Rodeo, 262 points. Okay. You have your music line up? Okay. So this is the part when everybody say, you know. The judge's decision is final, and let me just explain once again. The road match criteria was there was one judge positioned in 3 different spots. So they had 3 judges in 3 different spots around town, one at National Bank, one in the Circus, and one at National, and one at Massey's House. These judges were tasked with ticking, basically, the number of times they heard the road match song played by the band, the contending band. Okay? And then there was an unidentified judge, and I can say where that judge was now. That judge was actually in front of the post office. And that judge, again, was to basically tick the number of times that he heard the song by the road match contender played in that spot when the first DJ for each Juve troupe passed that spot. One of the things that the unidentified judge highlighted today to us is that during his judging, he realized a lot of the Juve troops that passed did not play the song. Any of the Juve songs, okay? Any of the road match songs. So just
you really don't know where the woman judge is.
Yeah, you didn't know it. So basically, based on the criteria, I am going to announce the winners for road match. Second runner-up goes to Rum Shop by ASAP Band. First runner-up goes to Aliens by Upset Squad. And the road match winner for 2024-2025 goes to Keys to the City by Kollision Band. So, again, the road match winner is Kollision Band. Line up the thing, no, Chica. So this is the... It catch you off, okay? Well, this is the first time for Kollision Band. And as I said, the... road match was based on the criteria. Best performance, and this was separate, and this is new this year. So the performance was judged separately in the circus. The best performance was Small Axe Band Zodiac. Small Axe Band times Raskelly Zodiacs. Okay?
So this is the one unlocked, right?
Yes,
okay.
yes. So we can play it.
Check 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2. I just lost down in now. Come on, come on. Here
Road March 2024-2025, the Kollision Band. Unlock it.
When it comes to sugar, the black and realistic. Oh, we got this place like that, this better than I compromise. And they can't stop that. They can't stop it now. It's me who love the city. Are we? Look, they can't stop. Throw your hands up, Kollision, run this city. You know it's me who run the city. Tell them other bands don't follow me. Because they can't stop. Throw your hands up, Kollision, run this city. Guess what? Pass me the keys. Let me unlock. Let me unlock. Let me unlock. Give them the place to run. I know they can't run on. Let's put it in plan. That's too spite for the place for everyone. Respect to the rebels then. Who come out to jam and having fun. We got the place on time. This night and I compromise. And they can't stop that. They can't stop. It's me who love the city. I said away. Look, they can't stop. Throw your hands up, Kollision, run the city. You know it's me who run the city. Tell them other bands don't follow me. Because they can't stop. Throw your hands up, Kollision, run the city. Shit them boys.
right, there you had it, man. The Road March Champions 2024-2025, Sugar Mass 53, Kollision band, Shannon.
I think this is Collision's first year.
Yes,
This is Collision's first year winning the road match. So I want to congratulate all road match contenders with their songs. And we look forward to hearing all the songs on the road for the Grand Parade. And, you know, we just want to encourage our musicians, our bands to release music early so that, you know, of course, the whole world can be aware of what is coming out of St. Kitts. And thank you, Chico, for having us on ZIZ on the Jump Off Show. As always, we always bring breaking news to ZIZ as our premium broadcast partner. And we look forward to being back here to announce the results for the Grand Parade on the 2nd of January 2025, God willing.
Yeah, you guys have on your armor because you know you ain't got a lot of licks, you know what I mean?
But that is Chico, that is natural. Personally, I want to congratulate the Kollision on their first road match win as well. As you know, they were one of the acts that we had in Miami promoting St. Kitts Carnival as well. So congratulations to the guys. I mean, you know, we've seen them grow over the years, and so must be a special occasion for them. Congratulations to all the winners, and thanks again to all the patrons who came out and support Sugar Mass.
We'll post all of the winners on our social media in our press release.
And I'm glad. And one thing that the committee did that I liked, gave the bands or those who contending for road match a deadline to release the songs, you know, because you can't be releasing songs in December, for December.
And every year the deadline moves up, right? Every year the deadline moves up, and we're thankful for the compliance. It's important for Carnival. It's important for Carnival. It's important for Sugar Mass music, and you know, getting it out there in regionally, internationally, etc.
Because you have a whole year to prepare. I mean, come on, Trinidad done got the music out a long time. We can. So I big up the committee for that, man. I mean, we had a good period to play the songs, and then people get accustomed to the songs. So I like that. And in parting words, the crew. That's it. Jam crew.
Well, I would like to congratulate Kollision. You know, they've been in the game since 2003, you know, a majority of them went to school with me. I remember when that band started. So really want to say congratulate to Kollision, also congratulate to Upset Squad, bringing up the first one-up position. I know the guys, they went to school with me too. So big up all of them, and then congratulate Roadrunners Dust Down. They came out for the first time, you know, for the first time, Juve. So that is very impressive how they came out and they won. They are part of the
what I like to see today as well is that in terms of the interference in the Juve troops. I saw road runners, you know, they had their ropes, they ensured that the revelers had a great time on the road, similar to Xcess band, even though they had like 1,800 people on the road. I did not see much interference from the general public. So I just want to encourage general public for Grand Parade, please keep out of people troop. You know, these people pay $2,000+ to have a good time on the road. Please, as a spectator, stay on the side and respect the revelers who are participating in our street activities. Continue to keep safe, be on your best behavior, and we really, really, really are looking forward to this next power week of activities for Sugar Mass 53. Let's go out with a bang and be safe.
Yeah, man, I gotta big up the young guys too, man. The young bands them as well. I mean, they no sleeping on the block. That's what I'm a tune. Yeah, that day was crazy, man. So I gotta big up the guys and to the team. Congratulations, man. You guys did a fantastic job. So all the best for 2025 to 2026. World March 2024-2025. Sugar Mass 53. Kollision band.
Check 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2. I just lost on it now. Come on, boy. You on. And this what we call attributes. Kiss. shake them tongue.